Hello everybody, welcome back to the All Things Bridal show where we talk all things bridal. Today I want to talk about our journey to getting married, our responsibility towards that journey, and what we should be beginning with. A lot of us start planning our journey with, he's popped the question, I'm engaged, and the first thing that you're doing, you are concentrating on planning the actual wedding. We now need to take a step back and think about where should our journey begin. And I believe that this journey begins with self-love. Remember guys, you're going to get married to somebody. You are yourself and the other party and you're coming together to be a union. However, what we don't want to see is two very broken people getting on a journey together. A journey to marriage is filled with many obstacles, many dips, many valleys, many hills that you have to go through. But if you're two broken people getting on this journey together, it makes it very difficult. So what we need to think about is that I'm going to get married to somebody. What is my state right now? How am I right now? And when I talk about state is how am I feeling? Have I dealt with my traumas? Have I dealt with our wounds? We all have wounds, guys. We all have traumas. We all have pain that we've taken on from our past, from our present, and from all different experiences that we've gone through in life. And those wounds, if we take them into a marriage, they can cause a lot of tension in your marriage and a lot of problems. Because what tends to happen is that you either have one party that is broken and they're expecting the other party to carry their load and their burdens. Guys, ladies, whoever you're getting married into, they're not your father. They cannot be playing daddy to you. They are a partner, they're a life partner, and they're there to support you. If you have daddy issues, your husband or your fiance is not the man to be dealing with those daddy issues. You need to be taking the responsibility and taking the accountability for your own healing so that when you get into a marriage, you are now two people that are there to support each other and complement each other. It becomes even more difficult when you have couples that are, not complete in themselves and not content with themselves and who they are, or they're still in deep pain and they bring children into the world. Now you have children experiencing this pain, and those children are then going to carry on with their life having that trauma of two parents that were really broke. And how should you start with your healing journey? I always say you can start very simple. A simple thing like writing a letter to yourself. You just take a clean piece of paper and you write to yourself, Dear Dumi, this is the pain that I'm feeling. This is what I would want to let go of. And you write your entire experience. And then at the end, you take the step of saying, this is what I'm letting go of, or this is what I am forgiving. If you need to forgive yourself, you need to write that letter to yourself and forgive yourself. I often have clients that come through for bridal coaching and they ask me, why do I talk about healing? Because they want to talk about planning their wedding. But like I say, you can't plan a wedding for failure. You need to prepare for a successful marriage. So this is the steps that you're taking to prepare for marriage, not just a wedding. A wedding is a one-day affair. A marriage should be a lifetime of bliss. Once you've written a letter, you need to get yourself support. If you feel that, I've written this letter, however, I still feel that, I have this load that I'm still carrying. I have this pain that I'm still carrying. How else can I embark on letting it go? You can get a coach, you can get a counselor, you can get a mentor, someone that you can talk to that will help you in that journey of letting go and clearing that space so that you can now allow true love into your relationship. A lot of people think that healing is on a superficial level where we all talk about, I went to a spa, I did my makeup, oh, this is my self-day care. No, that is superficial. That's all great and beautiful that you're looking after yourself physically, but Inside, internally and spiritually is where the groundwork lies. You need to be getting deep into that groundwork and doing the work in order to feel fulfilled and in order to feel that my partner is going to be there supporting me and I'm not relying on my partner for my happiness, because that tends to happen. Also, what you find is that when somebody is empty, they tend to lose themselves in the marriage. They tend to lose of who they are. What is their role in this marriage? What is their vision in the marriage? Because they're lost and they're looking for answers in the other person. The other person's that's not what they are there for. They're there to love you. They're there to grow with you. They're there to support your vision, but the vision comes from you. They can't birth a vision for you. The vision comes from you. So it's very important for us not to be scared of healing. It's very important for us not to be scared to say, I have an issue and I need to deal with the issue. And ladies, when you get engaged, it is the perfect opportunity to sit back and think to yourself, who am I? What do I want to do? What is my vision as a woman? What are the wounds that I'm carrying? What is the pain that I'm carrying? And how do I let it go before I step into this union? Because if you step into the union with those problems, one day those problems are going to explode and you're going to have major issues. We've seen it with, marriages breaking down, or even a husband being unaware of your pain and they don't know how to help you. They want to help you, but they don't know how to help you because you yourself don't want to take the responsibility of healing. Healing is beautiful. Enter your journey knowing that you've done the work that needs to be done. You are whole and you are complete inside and you lack nothing from outside. You're not lacking things that are external that are going to fill you. When you enter that journey, you're going to know that you're ready for that beautiful journey, and you can then take up your vision and your vision and your message and be in the marriage and be present in that marriage, and your role, you will be present in the role. You will not be lacking anything. You will not be looking outside and thinking, okay, what's going to fill our marriage? And then you start having issues with comparisons. We see those things. And as coaches, we see them because somebody didn't start their healing journey and they're always looking for something to fill them. It's always looking for something to fill them. Filling yourself up should start inside, ladies, not outside. So I'm here to encourage all of you guys as a bridal coach to say, those that are on their journey to get married, please take time to heal. Take time, step back, take time to find yourself and define who you are and who you want to be in your marriage so that you can get in as a whole person and complement the other whole person so that you guys can build a beautiful journey together. My name is Stumi, for those that don't know me. This is the All Things Bridal show, and please guys, like this and subscribe to our channel. I'm looking forward to bringing you more things that are all things bridal.